The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Oh, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about, man, G Baby, man, and the 6-man trolling the situation with Von and them. And it look like, man, them dudes continue to push the issue with Von and them. Let's jump straight into it.
Let's do. Come back. Back in, come on. We gotta go. Hey, come on. Go back in. We gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah, take this stuff. Yeah. Come on, we go. No, just come everybody just tell him. What? Let Killer do it. Let the seat up. And I'm trying to make sure.
Come on, Moose. You don't come back.
Go to your car. Go.
Moose!
Go back to the other end.
Let's go.
Told y'all. Step outside your comfort zone.
I got a name, can't do no dang. I gotta move, switch up my lane. I gotta flame just to face my pain. I know I can't. I had to change my Louis, they stain. I had to bang out with two of them things. I won't forget the lieutenant that came to the man. Them niggas, they left me in chains. I got a brain, she got a big booty moving swing. In case you didn't know, we just been low. Like so simple with no fame. I gotta stop trying to take all the blame. You gotta stop trying to break up the game. I got a Glock, I be making it bang. And I got this Glock coming straight out the back.
To be honest with you, man, and I'm not picking those sides or none of that, because Von do a lot of stuff that I disagree with. I felt like Von and them did what they were supposed to do. Them dudes wasn't out trying to be reckless. Them dudes wasn't, robbing no convenience store. They was chilling in their hood. Ops pulled up. They had a bang out. Dudes got sent on their way. They met aggression with aggression. I felt like they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's making it very, very clear at this point that the issue between Von and his people and G Baby and his people is about to get to a whole nother level. And the reason I say this is this, right? Von can't sit here and say that he never knew that Smiley was locked in with Lil Durk, THF, and certain BDs. He can't say that because before this issue, Durk been rapping about Smiley. He been coming around. You know what I'm saying? So we got to ask ourselves, what was that last straw that Von was like, I had enough? That picture at that park. I felt like that picture at that park and all the blog sites was running with, oh, THF is hanging with VONOFF1700 ops and woo, woo, woo. And Von and them being hot-headed and young and not going for nothing. Them dudes reacted, dropped that song, and I felt like from there it's been tension. And I felt like dudes on both sides ain't doing nothing but just keep adding on to it. They just keep adding more wood to the fire. Just keep adding more wood, gasoline. They just keep pouring into it. Until eventually it's going to what? It's going to erupt. You know what I'm saying? You got G Baby, you know, every other day, you know, dropping his location on the west side, letting his nuts drag, letting it be known he not going for that. We just seen the situation with Von and his people. It clear as day look like they not going for it. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games, man. When you on this internet, you trolling, when you dropping music and you dissing, you going back and forth and everybody getting a little bread and motion and all of that. But when that first body drop, everybody don't have that same emotion and passion to get into beef. You know what I'm saying? This whole situation, I feel like it could have been resolved with a phone call. But I feel like with Von and his people, they still young. And they pushing the issue. If you rocking out with our ops, you standing next to our ops, it's on site. And I can't blame Von because we live in an era to where if you too friendly or you too nice, you'll get backdoored. See, I think a lot of people don't really take into consideration that the streets ain't filled with nothing but snakes and backdoor people. So you can't blame Von for not liking that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this. Von, you can't say that you surprised. You surprised that Smiley is rocking out with THF and all of them. You can't say that, man. Just say that you upset that they took that photo at that park. And then it'll be more clear. You know what I'm saying? But I personally feel like small, petty stuff like this that can be resolved, I feel like dudes need to start doing that. Because it always start off with trolling. And when that first shot get fired or that first funeral get planned, from there is on. I expect VONOFF1700 and Black Mobb for them to continue to have their issue. The issue was probably there before Von was born, and it's probably going to be there after Von gone. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the situation with G Baby and Von, that could have been resolved with a conversation. But at this point, I don't think that, man, because I feel like dudes just keep throwing gasoline on it because they getting attention. You know, these young dudes, they caught on to this internet. They know negativity sell. These dudes know to nitpick with each other, but that nitpicking is always going to lead to when we bump into each other. All of them Twitter fingers and back and forth and Clubhouse and all of that, that's always going to lead to that. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, you know, that Clubhouse and that photo, you know, I felt like that was really the start, man, of some real issues. And when you mix that in with, you know, like the weatherman said, it's about to be 80, you know, keep your pipe on you. Don't be at no gatherings. Quit trying to hang on the block. You know what I'm saying? Really stay out the way, man. I get it. Everybody want to work all week and go have their fun, but we don't live in that era no more. We don't live in that era to where you could post up and chill on the block and go to block parties and bars and clubs and bar hopping all. We don't live in that era no more, man. So for all y'all street dudes, man, be safe out here this summer. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?